So, Dr. Janet Orion here. I'm finishing up the module on getting your pendulum and your nervous system speaking the same language. And it may not speak the language I'm teaching you here. That's okay. You know, whatever it is, be okay with it. My pendulum's going back and forth 12/6. If there was a clock plate on the ground here, it would be going 12/6. It's going back and forth like a swing. It's saying more, yes, beneficial, truth, all that. So, to summarize and to make sure you completely understand the language that my pendulum said it would speak in response to, show me how you're going to move if the answer is no, to, and counterclockwise, show me how you're going to move if it's mediocre, counterclockwise, show me how you're going to move if it's just not true, counterclockwise, show me how you're going to move if we're complete at this step, counterclockwise. Now I'm feeling a change and you can see it. I am not asking anything. I'm just observing and listening. And all of a sudden it's going back 12/6, which means, yes, there's more, truth, beneficial. And since I'm not really asking anything except I'm showing you something, what I believe this is saying is there's more. And it's going, yes, there's more. Is it about testing something in particular? No. Is it, oh, I know what it is. Is that what it is? Even my thoughts can register a response. So show me how you're going to move if something I'm about to do is a really bad idea. That food could make me throw up, have parasites, have diarrhea, feel bad tomorrow, be fat and sick and unhealthy, even maybe hurt myself in a pretty unpleasant way. That is clockwise. I feel it changing. It's moving to completion because I'm not asking anything. So these are the basic movements, saying yes, going back and forth, that my pendulum does to communicate with me. And I'm going to suggest, whether you're new at using a pendulum or whether you've been using one and you just don't trust it, because I know that you probably don't if you don't have really good questions to ask, that you try this out. Just move your pendulum. Say, I want you to move like this if the answer is yes. I want you to move like this, back and forth, if it's beneficial. I want you to move like this if there's more. I want you to move like this if it's mediocre. I want you to move like this if it's no. I want you to move like this if we're done. I want you to move like this if it's just not true. And if I'm about to make a big mistake and it's like harmful, toxic, dangerous, don't even go there, move clockwise. And just jumped out of my hands. So however your modem, your training wheels, your hearing aid communicates with you, you can trust it, you can ask it questions. Ask and receive is basically the promise. And your heart, the brain in your heart, the brain in your gut, and there's resources on my site to explain to you how your gut and your heart know things more than your left brain, how your right brain, and how accessing universal intelligence that beats your heart and grows your hair and digests your food is who you are, and you can ask it to show you your next step. This is how I do it. This is how I'd like to help you do it, so you're not just taking a stab in the dark, stumbling in the wilderness, stubbing your toe and wasting money, and you're not getting the results you want naturally. I believe you can. There's more to come, so stay tuned and just pick up your pendulum and start using it.